Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome back to Runescape for Dummies. Today we've got another Slayer guide and we're going to be going through the Suqahs, however you want to pronounce it. They're a bit of a skip task, but there's normally not very many of them, so it's a nice task just to get out of the way, save yourself some Slayer points and get back onto a task that you really want to be doing. So we're going to be going through best way to do them, where to do them, and the requirements you need to be able to actually do them as a task. So you unlock them after you start and I guess complete. You can start getting them once you start it, but Lunar Diplomacy is the quest that unlocks them, and we're going to be doing them over on Lunar Isle. So there's a few ways that you can get to them. The main one that you could take is the boat from Relica, where you go to Pirates Cove, and then take the boat from Pirates Cove over to Lunar Isle. You can also use the teleport tab that you get from Clues, which is the Lunar Isle teleport tab. Or you could use the home teleport on the Lunar Spellbook. I think it's the Moon Clan teleport, the one that is the home teleport on that spellbook. I use just the Lunar Isle teleport to get here. Very easy. But yeah, you just need to get to Lunar Isle, and then when you get here, you'll arrive on the boat just over here, and you can run down west, and that's where we're going to be heading. But before I do run over there, let's quickly go through my inventory and my gear setup. Now, they're not really weak to anything. They're kind of weak to stab, but I'm just going to be using a zombie axe, a crush weapon. Would recommend sort of a melee build, whatever your best in slot is, and obviously a Slayer helm. I started taking a cannon here because it does actually speed up the task really well. Yeah, it's in a multi-area, so you can aggro a couple at a time, and that does speed up the kills. And the fact that your cannon could tag ones that are just over from where we are going to be setting up, it is quite nice. It is quite nice bringing a cannon. You can pray melee against them if you really want to bring prayer pots, but they're not really worth wasting prayer pots and super restores on. So I've just got some cram ones, just some cheap food or food that you've got a lot of that heals up a decent amount because they do hit quite hard. Yeah, let's run down west on the Lunar Isle, and I'll show you where we're going to be setting up. Now you can see I've got these two tiles over here. The green one is where I'm going to be setting up my cannon, and the yellow one is where I'm actually going to be standing. So let's set up our cannon. There we go. As we can see, we've already got two of them attacking us. And hit fire. And I like to stand on this yellow tile because it spreads out the Suqahs. It says Suqah on the wiki, so I'm going to say Suqah. It paces them out quite nicely, or moves them out quite nicely from where they spawn, so your cannon will actually hit them. But yeah, it's pretty reclined. They aggro, like I said, it's a multi, and they respawn pretty quickly as well. Now there is one that spawns just over here that your cannon will tag sometimes, so you will get the odd kill from that every now and then. There is one that stands over here as well that kind of gets hit, but it doesn't seem to take any damage, so I think it's like one that I don't know what's going on over there, but don't worry about that one. We're just worried about these two here. Now, yeah, this is pretty much it. You can just sit back, make sure your hit points doesn't hit 0, and ride out the task and get back to, like I said, something more enjoyable, something with actual drops. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's guide. I hope you guys found it useful, and yeah, hopefully you use it to get through a nice quick task, get some points if you're going for Slayer points, because, yeah, you don't really want to be skipping this one and wasting 30 points or blocking. Well, you could block them, but it's a waste of 100 points when it is a pretty easy task. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments if there's any Slayer guides that you want me to make, if there's anything in particular. I always love recommendations, so, yeah, drop them in the comment section down below. All right, that's enough of me waffling. Goodbye. Just before I do go, though, there is one thing that is actually useful that they drop. I believe it's the Suqah tooth that you can use to grind down and use the protection on spirit trees when you're growing them. So just bear that in mind. Pick up the teeth if you do need to make any of your fairy ring. Oh, sorry, not fairy rings. Any of your spirit trees, because you will need them later on when you go to plant them, and you don't really want them dying on you. But anyway, just thought I'd throw that in here, just in case anyone needs another reason to do them. Yeah, it's good for protecting your spirit trees. But anyway, I'm actually going now. Bye.